The ongoing border standoff between China and India is catching the world's attention, as it could spin into a full military confrontation. So what's driving the two countries into a seemingly inevitable showdown?
The notion of a dragon-elephant rivalry between China and India first emerged in early 2000s and was elaborated by scholars and media from America and Britain. The book, The Dragon and Elephant, China, India and the New World Order, written by Sunday Times journalist David Smith, formally presented the idea to the world.
Many Western media, for example the Financial Times, even has a special page for the dragon-elephant rivalry. So it is fair to say that the concept of China and India being nemesis to each other was cooked by the West.
What a smart move, isn't it? Pitting the two biggest future competitors to the West against each other.
Indeed, but what if a war really breaks out between China and India? Who stands to win?
Well, for sure, no one in Asia. First of all, China and India would obviously pay a heavy price. Even Japan, the US ally, which relies heavily on the Chinese markets, would suffer a blow economically, which could turn into a domestic crisis.
In fact, many economies, including those in the West, will find themselves negatively affected by a possible India-China war.
That's very true. The only beneficiaries, I'm afraid, will be opportunists and short-sighted nationalist politicians who do not really hold people's interests in heart. And the dream of an ancient century would become a puff of wind.
That's a lot at stake, but unfortunately, many people don't see the true nature of China-India ties.
No, they don't. There are a lot of misunderstandings and wrong judgments. In fact, as two of the world's oldest civilizations, with a time-honored history and brilliant culture, China and India have long engaged in exchanges and mutual learning.
Today, as two of the world's biggest potential markets, the two can develop complementary economies and protect each other's security interests. If working together and joining hands in helping each other, China and India can build something unprecedentedly wonderful for the whole world.
But unfortunately, from the recent border issue in Dockland, we can see a lack of strategic trust from the Indian side. Both China and India should communicate with each other and nurture mutual trust, starting by recognizing that the dragon and elephant were not born rivals, and harboring ill will against each other will be very dangerous.
That is right. India must understand that China wishes what's good for the Indian people and would love to see a strong India standing shoulder by shoulder with China. And just like China, India must also look into itself to prevent wrong judgment and irrational perceptions.
And also, what is holding India back is definitely not China, but common problems facing developing countries such as corruption, a lack of quality education, healthcare, and reforms.
Exactly. So let's hope that wisdom can guide the two countries to common prosperity. There is more than enough room for us.
So the dragon and the elephant cannot just coexist peacefully, but also work together for a better world.
Thank you for watching. That's today's show, and see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.